Hi friends, this is Susie, your gaming guru, here to help you solve the puzzle of level 4269 as a special dedication to Carol, who says this level is impossible, and I'm here to prove Carol wrong. Not because I necessarily want to prove her wrong, I'm kind of agreeing with her when I look at this, but really what I want to do is to give her and everyone else some hope that this can be done. First I have to figure out the way to get it done though, right? 19 moves to collect 2 yellow, 2 red, and 60 waffles. We actually have yellow and red appearing on the board, but they're trapped behind popcorn and surrounded by licorice-locked, really thick waffles. We've got striped and wrapped dispensers here, but we've also got a lot of licorice on the board and set to come out, and we've got these candy curls that we can try to get rid of, but then we also have candy cane fences, which are not going to be easy to deal with. I could do this, but it doesn't strike through the licorice very easily. I'm actually going to do this and use a couple of stripes here and just kind of blow things up. So I do think that in order to get to the colors, we need to get through the popcorn, right? But I feel like the popcorn is 3 layers. This is basically 6 layers, and some of them are way up high. I say 6 layers because we've got that extra licorice lock. So I'm less concerned about the, about these colors and much more concerned about how to attack those waffles. I'm taking out colors to try to concentrate things down. I'd love to get a striped wrapped combo. Of course I got licorice because I hadn't taken any licorice out. I'd better take some licorice out and kind of keep it at bay. Oh, now I got a nice striped wrapped and I can use it to hit waffles. I'm going to go for more of the waffles than I am of the popcorn. Because here's the thing. Oh my goodness, look at this. I'm just going to let it run. Now that I've got this open, I could collect with red and I could collect with yellow, and I don't need to open these others. That's pretty cool. But I think I do need to open the others in order to get everything clear. I'm going to let this fall. I know it's kind of a crazy approach, but I'm going to try to take out those waffles and let it fall. Except, yikes, I don't really like the moves I have. I'm going to go for this striped wrapped because I can hit a lot of waffles this way, but there's also a lot of licorice in the way. I'm not thrilled with it. Oh, here we go. Taking out the licorice. We took out a color which concentrated things down. That's made it so I absolutely have to take out these popcorn, but what I was noticing is I would have to anyway, because if I didn't, the licorice or the waffle would probably just slide right in there. And so it's no point to go, oh, look, I can take out a red or a yellow with the color bomb. I can, but I don't know that it's a strong benefit. I think taking out the colors here and allowing this kind of cascading to go on is probably a better choice. Look at this poor little guy stuck there though. Not thrilled with that. And these guys way over to the side, at least we're seeing what problems there are. Now that was a fairly decent run. However, more licorice is set to come out soon, right? Ooh, we got through there. That's very nice. Yep, I'm gonna do this. Now, here's the thing. I have to have something hit here or I'm in trouble, huh? I mean, probably whatever I do is gonna take, whatever I do to take out the waffle is going to take out that red, so that's not such a big deal. Look at this. Now I know where my trouble spot is. I focused here. I think this probably would have been a problem area had I not focused on it. I did focus here and I didn't focus here. And so if I had focused here, this probably would still be a problem. You've got to make your choices. Regardless, I didn't get all those cleared out and I didn't get all those cleared out. So definitely those guys along the edges are the ones where we need to pay most attention. It's hard to do while things are exploding. It looks like there's a lot of luck involved, but we can capitalize on the luck by playing well, or we can ruin the luck by playing poorly. So it's our job just to play well when that luck shows up. I'm going to pause the recording. I'm going to be back with a new board and hopefully get something better than still needing 13 waffles left. Be right back. Okay, well, the beginning is pretty straightforward. We don't get to make a whole lot of choices. But look at this. I know I've got licorice in the way in some of these spots, but it's enough to hit this popcorn and open up some of these areas that are causing us problems. So it's not a bad start to the board. Let's take out a licorice. I would rather leave that there. I'm going to try my best to leave it. Oh, hello. We're going to take out licorice locks and hit those waffles. Take out this licorice. Oh, look at this. This is kind of beautiful except for this. I'm not really a fan. But there's not much else I can do. I'm going to try to bring this down a little bit. And with this, I'm hoping the first one, I was hoping the horizontal would strike the licorice out of the way and the vertical would be able to reach that. It didn't happen that way. I'm not surprised. I was only mildly hopeful. Look at this. Still a problem here. So let's see what we can do about getting a stripe way up high. It's going to be tough to do. And then, of course, we still have this, our two problem areas. We got that struck, so that's out of the way. Well, I'm just having fun watching the cascading happen. This is just like a little game of Candy Crush Solitaire for the machine. All right, that part's done. Licorice is going to come down. I'm going to try to prevent it from streaming all the way over by keeping it more up here, kind of, until I can't. I'm going to take out all blue. Well, I'll do this at least. Oh, come on. I need those together. Let's take out a licorice. There's that blue I need. Stay up there and be wonderful. Don't know how you're going to be wonderful because I don't know any way I can match you with stuff. And I hate that part. Yeah, you're not going to be wonderful, are you? Oh, wait, maybe you are. You were just sticking on there. Yeah, no, I can't do that. I was going to hit it with this, but it goes through the licorice. Let's keep going. There we go. We got that open. We don't have enough to get everything else done, but we got that open. All right, let's just see here. Finally got that part open. Look at that. You know, and then this is the problem. I'm getting fairly close each time. It's a little closer the first time than I am now. But this is how I've been going consistently for about the last 10 turns. And the problem is my voice gives out saying the same things over and over. We know we're going to be looking for making these chaotic moves. We know we're getting in this same range each time, or that's what I'm doing by making this chaos and by focusing on the edges here, which I'm still struggling with. And so I'm going to keep up with that strategy, but I'm going to, when I pause the recording and come back this time, I'm going to come without the microphone so I can have the endurance to do this and give my voice a rest and not break down and use boosters. Be right back, hopefully with a win, and then I'll come back on mic when that happens. See you in a bit. Okay, so here we go. This is the one, right? 3 moves and we're perfectly aligned. Let's get that last little guy gone. So it is possible. It's just very difficult and takes a lot of luck. And, I mean, really, you're just blowing things up and hoping for the biggest cascades possible. So what you need to do is try to target where you can. Make it a surgical strike and get those edges if at all possible. But when you can't, then just go for the biggest explosion you can possibly think of and try to keep it going with cascades, and that'll help. If this was helpful, I'd ask that you consider liking and subscribing. If you folks have any questions or comments, please put those below. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I believe that was my 16th try for recording purposes. So I hope you get at least as lucky as I did, folks. Bye-bye.